Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It is 1:30, Friday, May 12th. Dividend Stock Talk. This is James coming to you. Today, the options are going to expire, the weekly options. We have, next week, monthly options are going to expire. So let's quickly look at where we are, where we're going, and what's happening. All right, like I said, this is James from Dividend Stock Talk, where we invest in dividend stocks specifically for income, monthly income or weekly income, whatever you guys want to do. Right now, we are trading 2 or 3 different accounts, trying to figure out which is best for everyone. Now, if you guys want to do just the dividends and collect the dividends, hey, that's great. If you want to incorporate and do options, you can get a little bit more money. However, it's a little bit more risk, so I just want to let you know that. More risk, more reward. Okay, so we got the 2 different accounts. Let's quickly jump in because I'm got to get to our wedding this afternoon. My goodness. All right, so what are we looking at? Let's open this up. Now, I'm going to show you this account, and I don't want you to panic because this happens. You buy a dividend stock, you collect the dividend, the stock goes down. Now, the stock market moves up, down, sideways all year long. You're not always going to buy, and it's not always going to go up. You're not going to buy, it's always going to go down. There's going to be times where it's going to go up, sometimes it's going to go down. It just so happens the 4 positions that we are in, all 4 of them went down. Now, we made money last week on Walmart. That was nice. Made about $1,000 on Walmart. This week we bought, I forget what we bought. Just the other day we bought something, we made money on it, and we got out within 2 days, which is great. We made 2.5% within 2 days. Now, the only one stock that we're holding we have not collected dividends yet on, and that is DFS. Okay, DFS, we got 800 shares, currently down almost $6,000. So let's quickly take a look at this account, and let me show you what's going on. All right, first one we're going to look at is BMO. Okay, BMO, Bank of Montreal. Now, we've had this for a while. She starts out trading in a $63 area, and she goes about 7 months in the $63, $64 area. She jumps up right around election time. 72, trades for about a month there. Goes up to make a high of 78. Okay, and the last couple of weeks, she slowly dropped down from 74 down to 68, which is where she's at now. So we're about a $3,000 loss on BMO. We've collected the dividends, which only equaled 5 shares. Not a lot of money, but hey, it's about $300. So now we're going to hold on to BMO. Let's see where we got BMO. Open up the trades. Okay, now we bought BMO April 12th at 74.10. Right now she's at 68. So she's got quite a way to go to get back to where we want. All right, so we're just going to hold on to it. It's the Bank of Montreal. It's not going anywhere. There's no major catastrophe going to happen. So we're just going to hold on to BMO. Next, we're looking at DFS. DFS started the year at 54, trades sideways for quite a while, about 6 months, 7 months. Right around election time, she goes from 56 all the way up to 70, trades sideways for a few months, and in the last few weeks, she's dropped precipitously. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 down days and 2 up days. That's it. That's terrible. What is going on in the economy to make this thing do this? All right, quickly, DFS. She's right now at 59.77, just a little shy of 60, and we bought it at 67. So we're quite a ways off, 5,900 bucks off on DFS. But like I said, we haven't collected the dividend on it yet, and we're going to hold it until it hits our target price. Macy's, what is going on with Macy's? It's a 100-year-old company. It's a household name. Everybody knows who they are, and for some strange reason, there it is right there. Okay, Macy's starts the year off at 31, climbs to a trading range of 33, jumps up to another trading range of 36, hits a high of the year at 45.5 from right around election time. Then from there, she dropped down to a trading range of 29. Where she is now is 23. So she's been trading in the $29 area for about about a month and a half, 2 months, somewhere like that. And now she gapped down yesterday, and she was down again today. So she's at 23 now, and we got it at 33. So it's down 10%, $10, which is about 30% on this stock. Now, we collected dividends on this back in March. So 90 days later, you have March, January, February, March, April, May, June. All right, so we'll be collecting dividends on this again, and we're not getting rid of Macy's until it does recover. We're down 14,000, which is not a good thing. Now, SKT, that's the last one in this account. SKT. Okay, SKT starts the year off at 35, goes sideways for about a month, jumps up to 40, goes sideways for a few months, slowly trades downward, settles in the area of 34 for a few months. Okay, and then from the beginning of January, she's slowly going down to where she is today. Look at that. That's a terrible looking situation. Okay, so she's at 26.5 at the moment. We're down 7,900. And we're looking, oops, try that one again. There we go. SKT. Okay, we got 1,300 shares. We collected about $370 for the dividends. It looks like we're going to be holding this for a while for it to hit back to that stock price of our target price, which was probably $32.90. Yeah, $32.90 right there. Okay, so as soon as those positions hit, the target price will be getting out of them. So that's it for this account. As you can see, over the last couple of days, we're down 5,000. Now, we were at one point up 19,000. It's a huge turn. So we have 4 companies that go in the wrong directions. It's a perfect example of what can happen sometimes. Now, I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to get rid of them. I need you guys to see what happens. Macy's is a big company. Bank of Montreal is a big company. DFS, I forget who DFS is. Anyway, SKT, all right. Don't really have time to show you all that, but those 4 positions, we're going to ignore this for a while because that's more of a long-term strategy. Now let's see what our short-term option strategies are looking like. Okay, now we have a bunch of positions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 positions. All of them are in the money, but one, CCL. So let's bring up CCL and see what she'd be saying. She starts out the year right around 49, drops down to about 43. Okay, it goes sideways for about a month at 46. She goes sideways for about 3 or 4 months at 36, 46 area. From there, it's nothing but straight up. Okay, where she is now, past 4 or 5 days. That is specifically from let's start moving up. Okay, so where are we? CCL. We got into CCL at 62.5, 63. That's way out of the money on that one. 62.5, 63. I'm gonna have to come back and take a look at that one. All right, GWL. Sorry, it's GLW. GLW. Spider word X. I don't know that one. GLW. Okay, so GLW starts the year way down here at 1867. She makes a nice increase all the way up to 2907. All right, where were we? It's 140. Let's see what we're doing. CCL is kind of a cruise line. That's already looked at that one. GLW. Okay, GLW starts the year off 18, goes up and comes back down again, about 2 months back to 18. From June, it's nothing but up, all the way to a trading range of 27, goes sideways for a little bit, up to another trading range of almost 30, which is where she's sitting right now. Now, GLW, gotten GLW to 28 and a half. There it is right there. 28 and a half to 29. All right, international paper. Let's take a quick look at international paper. International paper starts the year out. Oh, where were we? We're GLW, weren't we? GLW. Let's finish up on that one. GLW. We got the 28.29. Okay, so we're gonna leave this one alone. As long as she stays above 29, we're good to go. Gotta love it. IP, international paper. Starts the year off at 42, goes sideways for a couple of months, jumps up to the $47 area, goes sideways for a few months there, takes a dip back to 44, up to, well, right on election time, she goes up to 53, trades sideways for quite a while, and she's at the 52.22 area. 52.22. All right, I'm going to have to buy back. See that where we are right now? She has to go above 52 and a half in order for us to win. Now I want to buy international paper because they have a good, let's check the covered call. And that would be the 52 and a half, wouldn't it? No, that would be 52 on IP. Yeah, let's see if it's going to be worth our while. Very nice. All right, we're going to do that one. Okay. IP, we want to close the position. Create closing order. I want to buy back 52 and a half calls at 4 cents. This way I will end up buying international paper, 5,000 shares of international paper. Now this is costing me $230. So I have to make that up when I sell the calls. Okay, so IP is there. Okay. Johnson & Johnson. Let's take a quick look at Johnson & Johnson, J&J. Johnson & Johnson starts the year right around 114, makes a quick jump up to 125, then a slow death down to 114, trades a few months in that area, hits a low of the year at 109, comes back to rally, and hits the high of the year at 128. Right now, she's settled in at 123. Well, let's take a look at 123, what that looks like. 122, 123. We're going to leave Johnson & Johnson alone because it looks like we have bank on that one. Thank you very much. NUS, which is New Skin. Okay, New Skin starts the year off way down on the low at 38, climbs over the next 4 or 5 months, hits 65, drops back down to 49, trades in the 49 area for a few months, jumps up a little bit. She settled in at 57 and a half. And what do we have? 57 and a half. We got it at 57. We're leaving this one alone. Great. Gotta love that one. QCOM's last one on our list. Okay, QCOM starts the year at 50, between 53 and 55, that area there. Gaps up, trades a little bit at 61, goes up again, trades for a few months at 67, drop precipitously from 64 all the way down to 55, which is close to a $10 drop. Up a little bit for this little drop when they figure out, hey, this is not right. Anyway, besides the point, where we are now, we're in the $55 area. Let's take a look at QCOM. Okay, so we're going to leave QCOM alone again also. So this is the only one we have to keep our eye on, which would be Carnival Cruise Line. So let's quickly look at Carnival Cruise Lines again. Okay, here's where we are. I will show you all that. We're at 67. Now, we had the 62.63. Do we want to let this one go? If we let it go, it's $1,500 down the tubes. Can I make my $1,500 back if I buy it at 62? Okay, 62. Well, that is it, my friends. Let's see what we have for questions. Carnival Cruise Lines at 61. Do I think it's going to go back up to where we want it to go? Probably not. We get Carnival Cruise Line again. We got Carnival Cruise Line at 62 and a half, 63. 63, it's 5 cents. Not really worth it. You might as well just let that money go. All right. 148. I got to roll, folks. All right, so that's where we are. We made money on every single one except for Carnival Cruise Line. Okay, we lost money on Carnival Cruise Line with $1,500. It makes me a little unhappy, but we're still up quite a bit for the day, which is $2,200 for the day, but we're down $400 for the week, which is close to that right there. So we did a pretty good week, not bad. We're actually up to $52,000, which is great. Remember, I told you, higher risk, higher reward. So this week we lost $1,500 on Carnival Cruise Line. We lost a little bit on international paper, but we're going to look to gain that back next week when we do our covered call, because we're going to end up buying 5,000 shares of international paper come Monday morning, and that should make up for the loss that we're going to take today. All right, so this is James from the 10-Minute Trader. Let me quickly check, see if you guys have any questions. This would be nice. No questions, great. All right, so this will be up, ready for you guys to watch a little bit later on. And this is James signing out from Dividend Stock Talk. You guys have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you. We'll probably jump into something on Sunday or Monday to find out what's going on for next week. So you guys